Alright, back from wire brushing and priming. And what I did was, I just wire brushed it off and then I used the filler primer to prime it. And it filled in the majority of the holes. There are some holes left, and that's okay. That will show its little story about the rust. So the next thing I need to do is paint this. So I'm going to go out and spray paint it with the spray paint. And you've seen that a million times, so you don't need to see that. I will see you in a bit after the spray paint has dried. But first, I wanted to show you the results of the window. The window came out pretty good. I used the retro bright process to get this fairly white again. It's still a little yellow, but the window is yellow. Retro brighting is, you can look that up on the lines as well, but what it is it's basically OxyClean and hydrogen peroxide. So you get a bunch of hydrogen peroxide and put some OxyClean in it, mix it up, and then set the parts outside. You can see how nice those wheels turned out. And it brightens up the whites again, makes them white. So there we go. There's all of the parts. Alright, time to assemble the Tonka. I have my handy dandy pliers here. Now these pliers are I don't know what the heck these are called, but they don't have the serrations in them. They don't have the grips inside. So they're something, I'll have a link in the description where I bought these on the Amazons if you're interested. They work pretty good. I hope. We're going to find out. You're going to see. I'm going to put this back together. Yep. Oh, is that on the outside? No, that's just scratches. Alright. I'm going to put this into here like so. There it goes. That looks good. Looking good, feeling good. This might need to come down a little bit. It's probably alright. Okay, put this back in. Remember, yep, goes in like that. Sit in the cab. This cab does not seem to be in the right spot. Let's put these forward instead of reverse. Let's see what happens. There we go. I'm going to need the smaller pliers for these. I have the needle nosers. Like that. Like that. Ready for wheels. And I scratched the heck out of this. I'm going to have to get some touch-up paint to fix that. That's alright. Alright. And we need some stickers, don't we? Okay, there we go. One Tonka dump truck. Looking good as new. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Bill's Workbench. We'll get some photos here of the gray Tonka truck, and you can see these photos right here. And right there. And then we'll do a flyby video right here. You can see how great this Tonka truck looks compared to how it used to look. Thanks a lot for coming on this journey. The next journey for Tonkas is probably this one. I think this one came in the same lot. I don't remember. But the treads are still there, which is really cool, and all the parts except for the smokestack are there. I thought when I got this that it was maybe missing something here where these holes are. But we'll talk more about that when we get to this video. So if you want to see this one being rebuilt, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. I'm going to be taking this all apart, including removing the tubular rivets and installing new tubular rivets. I'm not using the cheapy rivets that you see on the YouTubes. I'm using rivets that Tonka used. So stay tuned for that great episode.